Good afternoon, everyone, and we are back at the Chicago Philippine Reports TV with your host, Luella Cabalona, live at Comedy Sports in Chicago. And we are very fortunate to have today a very special set of guests straight from the Philippines. We've got the Silly People Improv Theater, more fondly and more popularly known as Spit Manila, with founder Gabe Mercado.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Luella, for having us and inviting us.
No, thank you. We've heard about Spit from, all the way back from years ago. And I personally have. And I've experienced the brand of comedy that you bring. So I'm so glad that for the first time here in Chicago, our kababayans as well as non-Filipinos will be able to see what Filipino comedy is about.
Yeah, we're very excited because, as part of the festival, we're performing at Comedy Sports tonight. We're performing at Second City on Saturday night. We've been doing improv for 12 years now.
Right.
It feels great to go back to where improv became the big
Welcome to the birthplace of improv theater.
Yes.
And like you mentioned, we are here for the Chicago Improv Festival.
Yes.
A festival that has been happening for the last 17 years. And for the first time this year, we have a delegation from the Philippines. Before I move further, I'd like everybody to introduce themselves.
My name is Happy Ferraren.
Happy?
My name is Aaron Cristobal.
My name is Jay Ignacio.
I'm Ariel Dixon.
I'm Ding Dong Rosales.
All right, welcome. And I believe there's more.
There's more.
Backstage.
There's
We just didn't let them out yet.
We just couldn't fit in the frame.
Right.
Yeah.
How many shows a year do you do in Manila?
The city right now, we're at Commune Cafe. That's in
Where is it?
in Makati.
In Makati. So if you guys are ever in the Philippines, catch them at Commune Cafe. So tell me, how did this all start? Para sa mga seniors, the ones who were here.
Senior Jay or Ding Dong?
Si Gabe yung nagtawag ng mga kaibigan for started off with just his circle of friends.
It actually started putting the group together after I had gone through a week-long intensive with Paul Sills, who was one of the founders of Second City. And then I gathered these guys, and then Leo Martinez and Redford White called me up and said, you took that workshop, you have that group, why are you not performing?
Right.
And it was through their prodding that we said, okay, we're going to perform. And the audience would boo us off. But
Although we made sure that we invited enough friends and family. Just so in case they'll be nice and good.
That's how you always start anyways. And with their support, now 12 years later, you guys are over here.
I know.
Right. This is not the first year, though, that you're in the United States,
we did
right?
2004 Los Angeles
Hollywood Improv
Festival, and then that was 10 years ago. And then we got an invitation to the New York Improv Fest.
For this year.
And then we said, okay, we've always been putting it back, applying for the Chicago Improv Fest because we don't like being rejected. So we've always been putting that off, and we said, if we're going to the New York Improv Festival, and we already got in, we were given a slot, we said, we're going to apply for the Chicago Improv Festival.
And so you're saying that there
and we
was...
got in.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
Yeah.
There's a selection process. It's not just anybody who can make it here.
There's a selection process.
Wow. 12 years you've been together. Like, what's in store for Spit?
Wow.
Do we want to put it out there?
Yes. Did I ask a tricky question?
Manila Improv Festival.
That's
it's
a
short
short
term.
The third Manila Improv Festival.
International.
Yes. Oh, cool. Are you going to be hosting it?
Yes. That's a short term, and in the midterm, we've seen how people here really make improv their living, teaching, performing, making it just the center of their lives, and we'd like to put ourselves in a position where we can do that by institutionalizing a bit. So that's all I'm gonna say.
So a lot of things in store for you guys. Is there a website where they can check for your shows wherever they are in the world?
www.spitmanila.com or facebook.com/spitmanila. Also on Twitter, Spit Manila.
Okay, all right. Spit Manila is the word to search. All right, thank you so much for gracing our show today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
As a treat for you guys, we will actually show some clips of their performance right after this.
See you. Good
Evening, everybody.
My name
is
Donya
Tina
Sevilla
Junior. Okay, over there.
Will I be rich?
Depending
on your
career.
This is Loella Cabalona signing off for the Chicago Philippine Reports TV News live at Comedy Sports with Spit Manila. Thank you. Bye.
Just a good friend.